Okay, we got some animal motion here. This looks like, I thought it was a house cat, but maybe, I guess it is. The head looks weird. Maybe it's not. Head looks long. Doesn't matter. We're not concerned. We're not gonna complain about the house cat. Well, not house cat. It's a cat. It's a feline. My pencil's too thick, and we're gonna do it. So. So we've got Ed, whatever his bloody name is, Muybridge. What is it? Muybridge. Yeah. So yesterday we were talking about his fetish for getting males in their jock straps in his studios to run around. Today we don't have to put up with that. There's not going to be a random guy in a jock strap in this one, hopefully. We'll just keep an eye on it though. If we do spot one. I was going to say if we spot one, you can let me know. Of course, that's kind of assuming like that's like as though this was live. It isn't. It's as though I was actually talking to a person. Of course not. I'm talking to myself. That's what you do these days. You talk to yourself on a recording device and act like you're having a conversation with people, and then you post it on a screen. And then the little like comments or shit come up. Actually, a lot of the time they don't, and you go, "Wow, that was rewarding." So that's kind of like just one of those life things now, isn't it? Well, this is good. We just learned something from this pose because what we learned is that cats with white bellies and stuff in all black and white photos are not good because you can't see the outline. But yeah, you know that's what we're doing there. Hey, I've never done that pose before. Cool. This one here looks like he's like, I don't know what he's doing. It looks too weird, that pose. I've rejected his awkward pose. This one's a good one. This one's what we want. This is like a cat being a super dynamic cat pose. And yeah, like when you're doing crowd photos and people photos, of course you don't get a lot of cats walking down the street. So you don't really get a chance to see how they're posing. I of course took some liberties with that tail. Hope you don't mind. It was going to interfere with my other one. So yeah, you don't really get much practice. Am I taking some belly off him? Should I do that? Is he a fat cat? I'll tell you one thing, knowing how much belly to put on a cat is a little bit difficult. They got the fur as well. Like you're not really sure. Sometimes I see these lion pictures and they definitely have a belly, and it's like, I guess maybe he just ate somebody, but it's hard to know exactly what the natural level of belly is. I don't like this cat head. It's like it's like a rat head. It is a rat cat. Look at this head. Like when I've done it, it looks crap kind of thing. But look at it. That is like a long rat head. So, you know, Jesus. You don't know who you are. This is definitely too I definitely made the front section a little bit compacted there. Contracted, compacted. Because I wasn't paying attention. And, you know, I was complaining about his rat head. Yeah, so the belly is a bit of an issue. And also with these grazing animals who have a bit of a belly because they have the long tract, digestive tract. Sometimes you're like, how much belly should I give this thing? I don't want too much for belly, really. You know, we're a bit vain, aren't we, with our animal drawings. I mean, who the hell knows how these animals actually organise their limbs when they're moving? It's just ridiculous, isn't it? God damn it, it's hard enough with whatever you call it, bipeds. Shit's just going everywhere. That's why we got Edward to help us out, you know, like when he's not getting those naked dudes in his studio. So he wants to know as well. He's fascinated by it because I was a bit critical with him last time, you know, like I thought he was being a little bit, he was kind of overcomplicated things to sound, you know, a bit more scientific and stuff. Like I took issue with it, but he was making some bold claims, I thought, you know, and I can imagine being at a little dinner party with him and he's kind of being a bit pompous and stuff, and he'd start scoffing at me, and you know, we'd have a duel out the back with pistols or some shit. I'd win, obviously, because I'm the hero of this story. And then I would, I don't know, what do you do after you've killed them in the duel? Do you just stand around and wait for the law or something? I don't know. What are the protocols? I don't like the way this, you know what else I don't like about this cat? I'm complaining about the model here, right? But he's like sort of turning his head. He's side on, but he's turning his head a little bit to the right, and so his ears are kind of like, you know, I don't want his ears like that. They're almost, he's like turning into a 3/4. I don't want him like that. It looks dumb. Like it doesn't look right, okay? Because it looks like I'm just taking liberties just so I can show that angle or something. It's not, but it's happening. He's got a crooked head. He's sort of looking on. I guess they're doing something and he's looking over there, like to the right a bit. Oh, nice job, Ed. That's like what we want. The back. Oh, is that the printer? Who did this? That's a good one, and they just split it. Oh my god. The incompetence of these old publishers without Photoshop to Quark Express. Oh, I haven't ranted about Quark Express yet. That's coming up. That'll come up soon. I don't know. I don't like my tails here. Quark Express, almost as evil as Adobe. Almost. Well, possibly more evil. Nah, no, I can't say that because Adobe's Adobe just takes the gag there. I kind of want him walking like this, but I don't want the back legs doing the hop thing. Are these useful poses? That one is. Some of them are. Some of them aren't. Oh, there's one. I'll do that one. That's kind of useful. I'm trying to pick useful things here. You wait till I go do all the dots. Look at that horror, man. Look at that ground line. That's like expert stuff. Sometimes the simple things are the hardest things to do, and on this device, I find doing a ground is really, really hard. Mr. Belly. All right. Look at his tail there. Now that to me is like a well done little tail pose. He's got like it goes straight and then up. He goes like that's a kind of tail pose you could remember. It goes like up a little bit straight and then goes straight up. Well done. Here we go. Yeah, I'm evolving into a kangaroo here, so I just did the front too short. I'm getting a bit too conservative with our front, aren't we? Don't know why. We got double leg coming there. All right, let's those poses pretty much. What time we got here? I'm gonna do a shorter one. 13 minutes 44. What have we learned here? Nothing much, really. Got some poses, but I don't know. Not the. What I really want. I want like more standard walk, run, jump. Maybe some other thing that I can then use and then manipulate it in other ways, in other angles and stuff. But you know, look at this. This is like, if you do this back in early 20th century in Germany or France, like, you're a genius if you do this. Green cat. Amazing. This is like, no one's ever seen it. I have, because I saw it on He-Man. He-Man's steed was, of course, a green cat. Green tiger. This is so avant-garde at the moment. Wow. Orange? Come on, everyone's seen a ginger cat. Yeah. Wait till I put a purple head on it. Are we ready for that? Let's see what happens. It's better if it's got like a hood, like yeah. Oh, why don't we have cats like this? And then they have like a matching sock. That's the new breed. Yeah, that's even better. Okay. Now you could make that breed, but you probably get hounded by animal welfare when they realise you actually painted it with oil paints. And people say, why are you colouring this shit? What's the point of it? It just gives it a silk. It just helps bring it all together. Differentiate from white background. That's all. Give ourselves a bit of shape there. And I think now we've mastered cats. Cat motion. I think we're all set now. So thanks, Ed, for that. Hopefully I can find some run and walk poses next time.